Hello again, Matthew. In response to your response about the lingering, I think what I meant is that it's not good to leave your spirit in the school and still be invested in the school life. But there's a difference between leaving your spirit there and leaving your friends there. And your friends are growing too, and their spirits aren't necessarily entwined to the school. It's not through the school that you became entwined with them. It's that you're entwined with each other. So don't feel bad about contacting me ever. I feel bad for not contacting you first. I'm really glad that you did this because I like friends. I don't know if that explains it a little bit better. And then a video would have been nice, but I understand the want for audio privacy. I don't know if you can hear my sister doing the dishes, but she can hear everything I'm saying, so she has to love me. That's the reason I'm okay with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get to college and don't have any privacy ever, because I'm very introverted, and I hate when people impede on that. So I might end up hating my roommate just because they exist. And it doesn't seem healthy. I'll work on it. I hope. Much of the love to you as well. Outside was super fucking cold today. I don't know how it was over at UMBC, but the weather, I love talking about weather. I think that weather is very interesting, especially weather patterns. And if I understood I forgot what the study of weather is called. Probably because I almost failed 8th grade science because I just couldn't pay attention in that unit. I just didn't understand. But if I understood it, I think I'd be really, really more into talking about weather than I already am. But the weather today was just fucking cold and windy. And it's been 70 degrees the past 2 days. It was so nice. I wore a dress. I was really into that. And now it's cold and windy and the wind was trying to rip doors off hinges. I don't know. It was bad. My hair went in my face. My hair went in my cupcake. I had cupcake in my hair. Frosting is sticky. So, when video possible, video, yes. That's what I meant through all of the tangents. College. I'm glad you find my perspective refreshing. Mrs. Marks said it was unique and showed a great sense of maturity. And I think that was a very nice way of saying, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Because that's what I feel like. I feel, I don't like to talk about college with anyone, so it's kind of been alienating and stuff. But I'm glad you find it refreshing. Maybe it'll work out well. Yeah, I definitely feel wherever I go, I'm going to be happy. I didn't apply to schools I wouldn't be happy at because I wouldn't do that. So far, I've been accepted to 3 of them, so I know I'm going to college, and I just can't muster up the will to stress out about it anymore. I have enough to stress out about with, grades. Though, we got our report cards today. Since the 4th grade, every quarter, I have had at least 1 C, if not more. I have been a shit student. Sophomore year, my GPA was 2.43. So, school was a demoralizing experience for me in the academic realm until I got to junior year. And then I was wow, this is easy. I guess I'm doing okay. This year, I got straight A's. I got A's on every single one of my exams. I don't know how that happened. I don't feel like I deserved it. I feel lucky and undeserving, and this makes me feel worse about myself. I don't know why. But it's really good, and colleges might see that, and maybe Vanderbilt will accept me. Wow, this bitch is getting her shit together, and she likes other people. Yes! That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. But, so, I feel you about the GPA. I don't know what you went through sophomore year, but um, that was like when all of the stuff was happening with my family, and I just gave up. And so when I started my college search, it was like, nobody's gonna fucking accept me. Like, I'm a fuck up. But I think I've gotten over that a little bit. And straight A's. Holy shit, how did that happen? I don't. Oh. I heard one time that if you like cross both of your fingers, then that's called double crossing, and then it negates what you're trying to ask for. But I think that's bullshit. I think this is like double crossing, like extra luck. Yeah. Then senior year. Oh. Oh. I mean, I want to be friends with people like Indy seems super cool, and like we've been getting to know each other, and we had like a laugh fest today in theater. But and I don't want to like shut anyone out, but I don't want to miss people. I'm glad I influenced your life there. Much the love to you. That was weird. Things can still happen between now and graduation. Hopefully. It would be nice because I have like 4 friends right now. And you had asked about like the drama thing and whether something catastrophic had happened. Nothing really catastrophic happened, but your year was like the last year I really had friends in drama. It was like you and Frankel and Jeffrey Goldgeyer and Tudor. And I just like loved you guys so much. And I never really connected with any of like the year below you. Like with Patrick and Caroline, I was like cool, but I never really connected. Like my only friend in that year was Phoebe. And so after they left, I was left with like kids in my grade. And I never really got along with them. Like my friends were Emily, Nicole, Laura, sometimes Will. And they were all like super busy doing their own thing. And didn't have time to talk to me at drama, so I was just kind of like chilling alone. And I was like, let's not do this. This is an exercise in futility. So I just haven't been doing it, which is fine because like I have a lot of babysitting work and I have a lot of fine lines and Viz Arts and other shit to do. So it's not like, but it does mean that my friends are like my boyfriend, Swerk, and Lara, and occasionally Elaine McCall this year. So that means that Sam, David, other people, it's just like it feels like less, and I don't see them as often because I'm like always with my boyfriend. Yeah, happy with Jonathan. Yeah, I am. Yeah, Jonathan and I are cute. I was realizing this today as I was talking to my sister about it. I was over at his house yesterday, and I like gave him a hug, and I was like, I was gonna koala you, but I decided you would probably fall over. He was like, what is koalaing? So I was like, okay, you are the eucalyptus, and I am the koala. And he was like, go for it. So then I like hugged him, and then like lifted my legs and koala'd him, and he didn't fall over. And he like hugged me, and then we kissed, and it was cute. I was a koala. But he also likes to put his like ice cold feet on me, and it's not fun. Intellectual pursuits, yes. You can probably find that Skinhead book. The only problem is that you really can't read it in public. And then I had to go return it today to the library, and I felt awkward, like racially awkward, and I don't even like acknowledging that people have races because there's just whoa. But like the guy at the return desk was black, and I was like, here's this book I read about skinheads. If you just look at the cover, it looks like I'm trying to be a skinhead, but I'm not. I like black people as a group, mostly individuals who are black. I felt bad as a human. Chronology friend groups I already talked about. Um, food trends. Miss Turney. It was worse today. It was worse. I don't know how. I don't know why. It was worse. She was like, today we're gonna clean up after another class. Bitch, it's second period. What other class was in here cooking? There was no other class cooking. She just wanted us to take every utensil in the fucking classroom and rewash it. They're already washed! You wash them before you put them back, and I hate you so much. And then, I don't want to wash your fucking wire whisks. It was... I don't... Oh, Jesus, I'm already at 11 minutes. I am so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. With Mr. Rodney, like, I really do understand, like, what it looked like from his perspective. Because from his perspective, it's like, chilling at lunch. In comes Rachel Patterson. I haven't seen Rachel Patterson in forever. She emailed me one time a few months ago to tell me she was okay. And I saw her maybe like 3 weeks ago when I told her that I was worried that she was like suicidal. But I haven't seen her in a while and she really hasn't been part of my life. So it's nice that she's back. Hey, I'm talking to Rachel Patterson. This is pretty cool. We're like having a back and forth. It's just like old times. And now it's getting to the end of lunch. I really enjoyed this time with a person that I like. Wait. She's asking me for something? Holy shit, I've been played. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, don't show up for months. You just, like, don't have anything to do with my life, and as soon as you have a struggle in your life, you want me to fix it. You're going to use me to fix your problems, even though you, like, aren't even in my life anymore. Don't fucking try and play me. So, like, that's what it looked like from his perspective, so I can really understand being mad at me. And being disappointed in me and losing a little bit of respect for me. If, like, the respectable thing for me to do would have been to walk in and say, hey, Mr. Rodney, like, I, like, really explain to him why I was there. Like, I miss you, and I would like to spend more time with you because I don't, like, being here at lunch with you is not something that I want to do because my friends aren't here, and I don't get that much opportunity to see my friends because I don't have that many, and so I would like to student aid for you. Like, that would have been the respectable thing to do, but I didn't do that, and the way it came across was very manipulative. So I wouldn't recommend, like, calling him out on it, because if I were in his position, I would be really upset too, and I would be angry, and I would feel used. So, I mean, I know I fucked up. I went in the morning to apologize to him, and I said, like, I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner. I shouldn't have done that. And then we talked, like, a little bit before school, but, I mean, it's really my fault. And I don't like that, but, like, sometimes I do shitty things, and sometimes I don't think things through, and it hurts people, and at those times I have to accept responsibility for it. So, like, the most I can do is go talk to him occasionally, but I can just, like, suffer through food trends as, like, karmic punishment for being a bitch. However, if you do want to go talk to him, like, feel free. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you. Car! Nice! Yes! It was my 3-month-anniversary, third month anniversary today. And so, lunch was shortened. Lunch was shortened, so I was like, hey, it doesn't matter, we can still go get lunch because I have a car. And so we did, and we got noodles, and then we came back and, like, ate it in the car because it's so hard to find, like, a secluded spot in the school. So we ate it in the car, and it was cute, and we've decided that car lunches are going to be a thing because boyfriend. Don't be so shy about catching up, okay? I really love hearing from you. You're just a beautiful soul, and I definitely want to keep you in my life. And I'm sorry for not making more of an effort before. Mostly I'll be responding in videos because it takes me forever to type what I mean to say, and it's just like I make a video and then it's like you see my face. It's almost like we're interacting. Well, it is like we're interacting. I would give you a hug were you actually here, but you're not, so it is what it is. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. I don't know what I said. Goodbye. I hope to hear from you again.